Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
The rise of SUVs has made minivans less in demand nowadays. However, there is always an exception that proves the rule. And in this case, we refer to the PSA group that has managed to bet on this segment in a coherent, practical, and very competitive way. As far as price is concerned, for users, this is where our protagonists appear today: the Peugeot Rifter, the Citroën Berlingo Multispace, and Opel Combo Life. They are models that share many elements, but also have different characters and functionalities that we are going to discover today. Peugeot and Citroën have long coexisted within the same business group, called PSA, which results in many of its models maintain a close relationship by sharing various elements. The latest brand to join the group is Opel, which means that the range of models offered by the French group is becoming ever wider. The Rifter, Berlingo, and Combo start their journey together, as all three models are assembled at the PSA Group's plant in Vigo, Galicia. This also gives us a new clue, and is that if the three models leave the same factory, they must use the same architecture, to be compatible with the assembly line. This architecture is called EMP2, which is also present in other models such as the Peugeot 508, the Opel Grandland, or the Citroën C5 Aircross. The main feature of this architecture is that it allows its length to be modified by varying few elements. Peugeot Rifter. The Peugeot Rifter has been marketed since mid-2018. It derives from the Partner, a commercial vehicle. However, the Peugeot Rifter is committed to passenger transport by raising the level of equipment and improving its interior finishes. It is offered with two body lengths called Standard and Long, measuring 4.40 and 4.75 meters long, so there is a difference of 35 centimeters between the two versions. Despite this difference, both models can have 5 or 7 seats. The second row seats are independent of each other and allow 3 child seats to be fitted with Isofix anchorages. The mechanical offer is very wide, as we can count on gasoline or diesel engines. However, there are no electrified options. In gasoline, there are variants of 110 or 130 horsepower power, and in diesel of 100 or 130 horsepower. There are also available 8-speed automatic transmissions and a traction control system called grip control. Citroën Berlingo. The Citroën Berlingo has been on the market since the end of 2018. It is the third generation of this model, which has been around since 1996, although it was initially a light commercial vehicle. It is offered with two body lengths, called M and XL, with 5 or 7 seats. It is a vehicle available with 3 finishes, called Live, Feel and Shine. Like all Citroën, is characterized by trying to offer the greatest passenger comfort at a price somewhat more contained than the Peugeot Rifter. One of the most outstanding features of the Citroën Berlingo is its modularity. It offers up to 28 holes to leave objects that are distributed throughout the passenger compartment, plus the second row seats are also independent of each other, allowing better modulate the interior space, since each seat can be folded or moved depending on the needs of each trip. The mechanical offer is also complete, but again without electrified alternatives. The gasoline engines range from 110 to 130 horsepower, and the diesel engines can be 75, 100 or 130 horsepower. There are no all-wheel drive versions available, but there are 8-speed torque converter automatic transmission systems. Opel Combo Life. The Opel Combo Life derives directly from the Opel Combo, a commercial vehicle now adapted to the needs of families with a generous technological load and great interior modularity, has been on the market since summer 2018. It is offered in 2 body lengths called one normal and one called XL, have a length of 4.4 and 4.75 meters in length. Both variants can be ordered with a 5 or 7 seat configuration, in addition to a very generous cargo space. The side doors are sliding, which allows very easy access to the interior of the vehicle thanks to the large opening that is free when we remove the door. In addition, this door system is very convenient because it does not require so much space on the sides and avoids the typical bumps against walls or other cars when opening the door. We have numerous driving aids, such as forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, fatigue alert, front camera for signal recognition, lane change alert, rear camera for maneuvering, connectivity with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, etc. The diesel engines available are 75, 100 and 130 horsepower power. These three power levels are offered by a 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine. The gasoline option is a 1.2-liter three-cylinder offered with 110 or 130 horsepower power. The 8-speed E8 automatic transmission is also available. In conclusion, while the Citroën Berlingo, Peugeot Rifter, and Opel Combo share a common platform and purpose as versatile vans, they each bring unique characteristics to the table. The Berlingo stands out with its practicality and comfort, making it ideal for families and leisure activities. The Rifter offers a stylish design and a more refined driving experience, appealing to those who prioritize aesthetics and comfort. Meanwhile, the Combo excels in functionality and utility, catering to businesses and those needing a reliable workhorse. Ultimately, the choice between these three models will depend on individual needs and preferences, but each one delivers impressive performance in its own right. Thank you for watching, and we hope this comparison helps you make an informed decision.